Hey guys, I am back and today I am feeling very like Reputation era in this lip color. Unfortunately, you will not be seeing this for long. Today I am going to be doing my end of 2022 makeup inventory, and since I finally have organized all of my makeup into like a semi-cohesive structure, I'm going to pull everything out, lay things on a blanket, show you what I have, talk about my numbers, and that way we can all kind of chat and hang out together. But as I was going to say, I've had a good year. I think I've gotten my organization, storage, collection down to a reasonable-ish place. And if you like this video, if you like hanging out, please stick around. I am uploading 4 times a week in December, and it has been a lot of fun with all of the extra filming and editing, and I've been really enjoying it. So make sure to stick around. And other than that, I am going to hop straight into this inventory video. So this is what I normally have my makeup stored in. This is a little acrylic container that probably came from like Target or something along those lines. And then I have stuff organized vaguely by group. There are a couple exceptions, like my products I want to pan in 2023 I have in a bag together, and there are some products that I want to pass along to friends that are put together, but mostly I have like my lipsticks, cheek products, liquid lipsticks, primers, and then my everyday makeup I do in this, or I keep in this container. So I'm going to pull things out by category, show you what I have for them, and talk about my numbers. Here is complexion. So for primers, I currently have 9 listed in my inventory. As you can see, there are 8 here. I believe that the 9th is in a bag that I'm going to give to a friend. If anything is missing, it is probably in a bag that is making its way towards a friend or a family member, and I don't want to put it in with the rest of my collection because I don't want to forget to give it to them, but I also am not taking it out of my inventory until it's actually out. Then as far as foundation, I technically have 6 because I have a bunch of these little itty bitty samples. I am going to work my way through all of these eventually. This one, and this one are almost empty. I just have to squeeze the last little bits out. Part of the issue is the fact that they are like summer colors for me, and I finally lost all of my color from the summer. So there is a chance that these will be kicking around until next summer or spring when I get a little bit more color and I can wear them a bit better. Right now I've been using my MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Foundation, which is my only full-size foundation. It was my only foundation for like a month before I was given these little samples. It's so sheer that it doesn't matter that it's a bit dark for me, and it is beautiful foundation, so I will get these used up. But yeah, I do have a lot of little samples in my collection. For concealers, I have 4. I have my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, 2 NYX Can't Stop Won't Stops, and an Ilia concealer that I really wanted to try. So my e.l.f. Camo Concealer is kind of my main concealer right now. My Ilia is on backup. This is too dark for me, and I am waiting until I find a way to use it. And then this is really, really pale. I got it for a Halloween costume because I was Morticia Addams for Halloween, and I'm going to hold on to it. I might actually use it to lighten some of these if I am willing to put in the energy to do so. We'll see how that works. I would like to get some of these and some of these used up in the next couple of months. I was so good with foundation and concealer. I had 1 foundation and 1 concealer, and then that all went to crud. And then for powder, I technically have 2. I have another mini one floating around that I'm going to give to a friend, and then other than that, I just have my Coty Airspun. For cheeks, I actually have a lot of things that are currently in transit to, or on their way to go to some friends and family and the Buy Nothing site. So my numbers are going to look really wonky here, but I have 3 bronzers, this palette, this little cream concealer that I use as a bronzer, and my Hoola. Then for blushes, I have 8. There's only 7 here right now. For highlighters, I have 13. And there's only 9 here right now. Not really the math is not working with me, but I trust my spreadsheet because I did go through very recently and make sure that everything that is in this room is accounted for. It's just, this is really what isn't being planned on moving out soon anyways. And then I supposedly have 7 face palettes, and 3 of which are going to be rehomed soon. So this is what my cheek collection is looking like. I am working on giving some things away since cheek products take so long to use up, and I want to make sure everything gets fully used and loved before it gets too old. Then we have eyeshadow, which is clearly the most out of control one. I have 33 palettes and 14 single shadows and like shadow sticks, liquid shadow products. So that is a lot. I am working on thoughtfully using some things up. Oh my goodness, I spilled glitter everywhere. Something's leaking glitter. But yeah, I have done a really successful eyeshadow palette project this year. I'm hoping to get a palette moved out next year through a Pan That palette, and I am hoping to continue to kind of thoughtfully declutter over the next year or two and maybe get this down to a better number. But this is where we are currently at as far as eyeshadow palettes. Then for non-shadow eye products, I have 3 brow products, 2 eyeshadow primers. I currently have 8 mascaras, which I am clearly missing a couple. Oh wait, I know where 2 of them are. Here's 2 more. Mascara products, and I have 11 eyeliners. So clearly have some work to do in these categories. I would like to use both of these up. And then eyebrow products just exist, so not too stressed about these ones. For face sprays, I am down to these 2, which will both certainly get used up in 2023. Then as far as lips goes, I have 25 lip glosses, 4 tinted lip balms, 22 like bullet lipsticks, 15 liquid lipstick products, and then 23 lip pencils, as well as my 3 lip palettes. These L'Oreal La Palette lip things. So I know this is a lot of lip product. I'm working on it. Most of these are actually minis. I have very few. No, I don't want to say very few. I have like not a ton of full-size lip products in certain categories. Like I only have like 2 or 3 full-sized lip glosses and like 1 full-sized liquid lipstick, and then it's just bullet lipsticks are like 50-50, and then lip liners they all kind of come in one size, I guess. So this is also a category just as a whole that I would like to work on, but I think that it is looking much better than it has in previous years. So that is everything. It was so satisfying to actually physically pull everything out and talk it through while I was looking through my inventory rather than just looking at my spreadsheet like I've done in inventories past. If you liked this style, please let me know. I thought it was really satisfying, although I know that there were certain categories where as soon as I put them all away, I was like, oh, there's an extra highlighter that I forgot about. But nevertheless, it was really fun to show and lay out everything while I talked about it, even if there were a couple key pieces missing, and I am very excited to see how my collection gets curated in the year to come. So that is everything that I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Please stick around. I will be back 4 times a week in the month of December, and then I'm going back to my normal 2 times a week schedule starting in January. And I hope you are having an awesome day wherever you are, and that I get to see you in a future video. Thanks, guys!